All right, so just doing a little function test. After shooting, I don't know, thousands of rounds through this thing and never cleaning it, I took it, did a deep clean on it the other day, and then I just want to make sure that it still works. And then we're gonna try different ammo too. But in here right now is CCI semi-auto quiet or something. I don't remember. It's 710 feet per second. That's the main thing. Saw random brass, trying to pick up brass. So let's see how she is. I think I only put 10 rounds in there. So here's what we're trying to do. So I have a few videos. Maybe you've already watched it. If not, I'll try to put a link in the description or the comments. But YouTube kind of sucks. Fuck YouTube. They got rid of hyperlinks. So basically anybody could put a comment in the comment section as long as it had a full website. You could click it, but now you can't. You got to kind of what I do if I'm on my phone and somebody puts a link in there, I just screenshot it and then just use that on my phone to go to photos. But what I'm trying to do is make this thing super quiet. So I got some 22 short. I fired a few of the Aguila, whatever the hell they're called, primer only, and they're super quiet, but they don't feed, obviously. And these, you can allegedly, what the internet says, is anything that can take 22 long rifle is allegedly also able to shoot 22 short. So these, not that I think these are gonna feed. Yeah, I only got I don't know, 4 in there. We'll see how it is. But to see how quiet these are. Nope. Let's do what everybody says don't do and then hand feed them. You're gonna break your extractor. That was pretty quiet. But clearly they won't feed. You're gonna have to, I say you, but it's me that's here doing this. I'm gonna have to hand feed every one of these. But they are quiet. Maybe. I think you just shot one out. Maybe I could do something. I watched a guy that I got the idea for the magazine because I watched a guy. I'll try to put the video down there somewhere in the comments or something. He took a Ruger 1022 magazine and modified it so it would reliably feed 22 shorts. I wonder if I could just take something, 3D print something to go down in the front of that to try to, take up that extra space, or in the back somewhere, somehow. What if you do it like you're in the gangster? Will it feed then? No, it short busted. Oh, look at that fucking thing. So those do work good, and they're super quiet. And let's see, ready? See if I can hit the yellow target that's kind of far away in the tree. Oh yeah. I don't know how many feet per second these are. Let me look at the box, see if it says. Oh shoot, these actually might not be subsonic. I'll have to check the math again. And I didn't read this when I bought them. They were the only shorts I could find. 1105 feet per second. So I want to say anything below, I want to say like around 1050 at sea level and all that crap is subsonic. So these might not be subsonic. I don't have there's no crack. It doesn't sound like it. Let's go into the woods. I think they're subsonic. They gotta be subsonic because there's no no loud noise as compared to, let me see if I got a supersonic real quick. No, I don't. Not digging and digging and digging through the ammo can. So let's just do a few of these. We're still recording. It's super awesome. Let's go into the woods again. Let's go into the water. It's funny because I'm not talking crap about the last guy that commented, because I've had quite a few comments about shooting into the water. There have probably been tons of people that either own this land before me and my wife did, or just would stop by here and shoot. So there's probably thousands of rounds in that water already. So I don't feel bad. Oh, this thing gets so dirty. So these are Winchester. Let me grab this box so you can see what they say. I'm not even holding it where you can read it. I'm sorry. 40 grain. Oh, these are supersonic. I didn't remember which box I brought with me, because it sucks. I do have a fucking Winchester box of like this that's actually subsonic, but these aren't. These are 1255. So you will get to hear. So I'm only gonna shoot a few of those, because if not, I have to wear earplugs. But you will get to hear how. Yeah. See, there's definitely a supersonic crack from that. So those little shorts are definitely subsonic, because you can hear a distinct a whole lot of louder sound from these. Fudge, that means I didn't bring I have these Winchester ones. I don't remember what they're called. They're just like Winchester suppressed ones, but they cycle so much better. They cycle, the Winchester ones I have, the subsonic ones, they cycle so much better than the CCI. I'm just not having any luck with CCI for some reason. The normal CCI Stingers and any of those, they all cycle with no problem, but anything that I have that's CCI that's subsonic does not like to cycle. Let me show you. Let me grab one. Watch it actually work and cycle just fine, because I said something. So these are standard velocity. These are subsonic allegedly. So yeah, 1070 feet per second. So I don't know what it is. 1070, maybe 1100. I don't know exactly where the threshold for being subsonic is. Maybe these will cycle better since I did a complete deep clean of the gun. I mean, I took it apart. I used carbon choke cleaner on it, which I don't recommend to use on the gun ever, because it will immediately, it does a few things. It will take off cheap finishes, which it didn't on the SIG, and it will immediately make things, even if they do have a finish on them, it'll start to make them rust. So what I did was I took it outside to some cardboard that's just gonna fuck the environment, and just sprayed it down real good, and then immediately, even before it had a chance to dry, I soaked the whole gun in gun oil, just to prevent it from doing anything rust wise. Obviously those do cycle a lot better now that it's cleaner. It sucks. I need to bend this tab. My slide lock on the left side of the gun works good, but when you do it on the right, over here, how hot are you, Can? Not that hot. When you hold it up on the right and try to lock it, it'll lock it, but as soon as you take your thumb off of it, it'll let it go forward. It's annoying. Maybe I need to bend that up or something. Not that I ever use it. I'm not left-handed, but it's just kind of weird, you know. Maybe just added extra reason why sometimes on the last round it doesn't lock open. Even though I think that's almost purely a lack of power behind that round to lock it by basically not shooting the slide back as far as it needs to go for the magazine, because obviously, you know, the magazine is what locks the slide open, pushes up on the little slide lock and release little dingus inside of the gun. So maybe that's what's causing some of those issues too, is a combination of it needing to get bent up into the right spot and then just low power loads not having enough balls to push that thing all the way back. Let's try a few more on the yellow target. I don't know how far away that is from here. Not bad.